So Esteban, what do you think makes a great flamenco house track, in your opinion?
In my opinion, our goal is to make people dance on our music, and I think the power of flamenco, the power of real musicians, also guitarists, rhythm, flamenco rhythm. I think that it makes the difference in flamenco tracks.
Having something really organic and lively, those beautiful rhythms that you guys had were just blew my mind. It was actually really difficult at first because I had to think with a different hat on, because it was like different rhythms, like the clap patterns were all like 11 bars, or so really I knew, DJ brain thinks in fours with everything.
Absolutely.
So I had to, and also the musical modes, it was like Phrygian mode or something like that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Which is like, okay, so that, that it's just not standard the way that we kind of normally write records, which made it so interesting and inspiring. It was like, I was like, oh, okay, this is going to be good fun.
With flamenco musician, and especially with Jose Carmona, it was really hard for him, because normally, as you said also, the electronic music is very repetitive, you have the 4 bars, and for him it was not so easy, because he touched with 3 bars or with 11. It's totally different. It was very hard for him to come into our music, but he concentrated himself and he did it, but it took at least 10 days for him to really go into it. And once he understood the quick start, he said, okay, let's do it for all the music, and it worked. But to be honest, after having speak with him, actually I was with him last week, we said maybe next time, instead of having a base of electronic music and add real musicians as guitarists, maybe we should do the opposite, to have a melody, to start with flamenco, and to add ourselves the electronic music. And maybe it will be, of course, much easier for him. And I think it's easier to make the adaptation from the electronic part. There is so many people speaking Spanish in the world, that when you touch South America, Spain, so all these countries, even in America, I think that they appreciate also the Spanish vocals and the base of the rhythm of flamenco or Latin style.
I would say musically, I've noticed there's been a massive trend towards that, the harmonic minor and the kind of Phrygian mode and those sorts of ways of writing, even in the pop world as well, and especially in the electronic world, because there's like an emotional edge that you don't get in kind of traditional kind of the scale that we're used to hearing, and kind of pretty much all pop music it's always the same thing. And I think it's kind of slightly more the flamenco kind of Phrygian mode style. It's got a completely different kind of eerie, mysterious allure to it. So I mean, even Kylie did a song with using that kind of musical mode recently. And so I'm definitely noticing musically, I think the world of electronic music is looking for something a bit more interesting and edgy, and that flamenco sound is definitely giving it quite a lot of influence.